Just watch out for anything like this. This one's a little bit more tricky, but it's about where I had it last time, so. Yes, I know my oil mess is still there. Okay, should be good. Just make sure they're both lined up with each other. Make sure it's lined up with the other side. This one's not as bad, so you still got to be careful. And just lift it up a little bit, just to make sure it's not hitting anything else, and you want it right where you want it. And this side looks good, and I'm more worried about the back, but check the front too, it looks good. Check the other side. This is the side I'm more worried about, and looks good, so we can take her on up. Alright guys, well, there's the escape. I'll lift it up. So is what I'm going to do, check underneath first, like I did on the 500, and just see how things are looking. Still looks pretty clean. Yeah, now this thing is in Indiana, so it's going to get rusty. But I'm going to try the damnness to keep up on this thing so it doesn't rust out real fast. So, and I already knew this thing had an exhaust leak. I can't remember where it's coming from, but oil filter's not bad. So, and that looks like a different one than what I bought, but it said FL820 on it as well, and that's what I'll put on it. Even though it looks a little, it looks like an FL910, but my mom's car takes the FL820, and this has the same exact motor, so it'll get the FL820. So that don't even look like a Motorcraft filter, but I know this thing does have a little bit of slop in the tie rod or something, but it's nothing major. But all right, let's get this oil draining. There is the pan. That's the oil pan. Transmission is, I don't know where that would be. Oh, right here, transmission, I think, yeah. Yep, see the oil? That's what we want right there, so. Okay, let me make sure I don't have this thing that's gonna get everywhere. Alright, push in while you're taking it off. There we go. Oh yeah. It definitely needs change, but it still looks pretty clean, just like the 500. Looks the same as the 500. Yeah, you can see how clean that still is, but it needed changed. You can see it's not crystal clear, but this had full synthetic oil in it as well, I'm sure. But this hasn't been changed since Virginia, so it's been a hot minute. And this thing's been driven a lot since then, so that's why I want to change it. You know, it still looks pretty good, but Yep, you can see it still looks good. But time to change it anyway. This thing's had a lot of miles put on her. So, and I'm just gonna, it's at 218, and the next oil change will be at 225. So, but we'll get to that when that part's coming. But right now, we're still doing this. This engine's got a lot of miles on it too. So you guys seen at the beginning. I guess we can get the oil filter ready. Then the FL910 is for my stepmom's car. That's what hers takes. I thought I seen that's what this takes too, but I also seen you could put an FL820, so that's what I'm doing. We'll just get it out and ready, and I gotta get the other oil. Good thing is, I just need to get one new case because I can still use this stuff that I use on the 500. So. And this thing takes 6 quarts. So, like I said, it's the same engine as the 500. So. So basically, you can put either the FL910S on that or the FL820, and the FL820 is bigger, so I'll just put that one on it. Oh yeah, she looks good. It looks very clean still. But the thing is, though, if you still change the oil and it doesn't look as good as it did, but it still looks very new, your engine will last a lot longer. It's just very good for your engine. That's gonna kind of suck because you got the exhaust right here and there's the oil filter, so it ain't gonna be very fun doing it when it's warm. I'm gonna go quicker in this video since I pretty much showed how to do it in the 500. It's the same exact process here. Then it's in an 06 Escape. Still has the same motor, same everything else. Alright. Okay, here's gonna be the fun part. See where that's located? It's okay to get a hand in there, but you just got to make sure not to get burnt by the exhaust. This thing's more warm than the 500 was, but because I also let it run for a while before I came here. I'll do one that's actually pretty helpful. You just get a 3/8 wrench or ratchet, put it on here. That's how it is to it. Alright. This thing ain't gonna work too easy, is it? Oh, there it goes. It's working good. Alright, now, and it's still a little tight, but it's coming off. Yeah, this is definitely not a photograph filter. Got inside my sleeve. This one's mounted more weird. Oil's definitely not that cool. It's pretty hot. Didn't burn myself, but so in that case, you just let it drain until it's calmed down. Still, but it's like I said, it's had a lot of miles put on it. So it doesn't hurt to change it, even though it's clean. Well, at least one part of the exhaust will still be nice and oiled. This is a percolator filter. however you say that. Well, nothing's gonna beat OEM Motorcraft. Nothing ever beats OEM, so. Hopefully you guys seen that. Yep, you did. All right, basket. Not sponsored, but Cyclops Maxion rechargeable lights. The best damn light I've ever used. Not sponsored, and I highly recommend one of these because the charge is very good in them. They're bright. You got 3 settings. They're just great lights. My dad's got a blue one. I got a green one at the house. My dad's got a red one at the house. And one of the guys that works for my dad's business partner, he's got a red one. He absolutely loves it as well. So they're damn good lights. I highly recommend one. And if any of you sons have a dad out there that work on vehicles a lot, get them a good light for Christmas, you know. Look up Cyclops Maxion. You can get them in orange, red, blue, pink, yellow, green. You can get them in all sorts of different colors. Those are all the colors that they have available. So they're just cool. I bought 2 off the Snap-on truck for $55, and then I got since I was a senior in school and interning, I got $15 off, so $40 I got the other 2 for. So you might have to think about for some of those interns out there that we got a mechanic shop and have a Snap-on truck done. It's worth it. Got all the money from the Snap-on truck. Yep, like I said, not sponsored, but very good. So anyways, and it also says 6 quarts on there, but I did look it up yesterday. This has the same exact timing chain setup, but it's got a bigger access. And we are. So, where'd the cap go? There it is. I put it all the way over here. Okay, guys. Should be enough for whatever vehicle we do next, probably the Escape. So it only takes like 4.5 quarts or so. So, yep. So basically, I'll be only have to use one of these, and it won't be all the way empty. So, all right, let's keep that draining a little bit more. And I am going to check for leaks, just to be sure. Put the oil cap back on. All right, let's start her up. And I am going to check the coolant and fluids on this because my grandpa asked me to, so that's what I'm going to do. All right, I'm not gonna just film lifting it up. I'll just lift it up and look for leaks. That's from the 500. I don't see anything there. Don't see anything there. And this thing probably, it does have an oil leak, so there is going to be some stuff leaking somewhere, but no leakage. Good deal. All right, let's put her back down to the ground. All right, coolant check, guys. It definitely needs a little bit. Let's check washer fluid. I got plenty of that. Yep, give it a top off. So, also, that's another thing you got from Costco. You can get two gallons of Rain-X washer fluid. It was cheap. I don't remember the exact price, but it's good price as well. It's good for 25 below. And I know Rain-X's washer fluid is pretty good. That's what my grandpa also likes to have in this. But yeah, there it is. You can also get this from Costco. Alright, let's get one out. Because I could have topped my mom's car off, but... Alright. Washer fluid's all topped off. I don't know if we got antifreeze here. Power steering fluid looks... It's full, but it looks dirty. And of course, you don't want to add brake fluid to it. I think I'll clean that corrosion off there, the battery. Group 65 might even fit in this thing. That's pretty tiny. I ended up spraying mostly almost the whole top of the battery because there was a lot of corrosion on it. So I just sprayed all the cables, the terminals, the battery tie down bolts, sprayed that ground just because there was corrosion on there, but I did wire brush it and then sprayed it, so should be good now. I just gotta see if we got antifreeze here. If not, we gotta get some. So Deca battery terminal protector spray is what I like. That's what I use now. There is a little one here. All right, let's see how the level is. Probably still could use a little more. Actually, it's right where it needs to be, so just a little below the seam, and that's where it is, so it's good now. Alright, well, that's complete. Well, gonna do one more thing. And the oil is good. It's halfway up like the 500 was. Since this thing doesn't have an oil change required message on the dash, going to get a oil change sticker and put on the windshield. So let's rip one off. I'm going to get a clean microfiber rag. Get your own Sharpie. And just go to the surface and clean it off real good so it sticks. If you don't clean it off, it will not stick very well. Alright. Let me get this everything right on here and get it put up there, and we should be able to pull her out. It ain't pretty. I had to redo it one time, but it's a pretty fat Sharpie, but you can read it. 12/6/24, 225,000 for the next. There it is. Next time I'll use a thinner one. All right. Yeah, that might look like a 16, but it's a slash, but I can read it. I love changing oil in cars. Alright, let me go this way because the Kubota is right on the road, so. Let me close the door. Well, hope you guys enjoyed those 2 oil change videos. There's going to be more coming up soon. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next oil change video or whatever video I make next. But that was fun. I enjoyed making those videos. Now let's take this back to my grandpa. Probably be showing the speedometer the whole time. There's that piece of shit. My dad's checking the plugs. One of them was, first one was fouled as hell. I could have grinded stumps today, but if I have something planned, I was gonna already do it. I'm gonna let this guy go. Get out. The semi guy is backing in. Probably unloading more aluminum wheels. See. Probably seen it for a second. It rattles like crazy and carries on. All those wheels there, there's all those over there. Oh, God. All the coal sorts I've done in the past, these 2 are going to be uploaded today since I did oil change videos, but all the other ones will be uploaded. This didn't take long at all. Oh, there we go. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Oh shit, that thing heard my voice for some reason. Okay guys, that's it.